He said, my literal words were, no, I do not support people's mistakes. I support their growth in the future, moving forward, becoming better people, rather than holding them down like you're trying to, making them stay as that same person, you know what I mean? Like, this girl, all right, so he made a threat to her, whatever, he finally snapped, you know, but you poke a bear long enough, they're gonna fucking snap. I've said some terrible things in the past. Fucking oath I have, 100%. I'm sure a lot of people have. Doesn't mean that they mean them. And she knows, she obviously feels safe because she went out and plastered all over TikTok. You know, she just kept poking and poking and poking like you're doing now. You literally said in one of your comments, I'd advise you to stay away.
Okay, so just want to touch base on this a little bit. First of all, you poke a bear long enough, it's going to snap. You can't, she didn't poke him. Do you want to know what she did? She saw him on a billboard and she went and looked into him and she went, oh, this guy's not good. So she looked into him and put up one post. It wasn't even like a huge following. She just put up a post. And then you're saying she's plastered all over Facebook, Facebook, TikTok, that's what she did. All she did was put up one post. And then you're saying, well, she shouldn't have messaged him. She didn't. He messaged her. You're saying you've seen all the receipts. I've seen them. And I can see that he messaged her first. And he's just spewed lines and lines and lines of garbage. And yeah, she gave little one-word responses or short responses, but she had no idea what she was in for. Of course she wasn't scared at first. She could see he was a dangerous individual, but she didn't think he was going to come after her. She had no idea. She hadn't even spoken to this Stuart Adams guy that he's claiming. So how can you say that she shouldn't have done this and she shouldn't have done that? All she did was look into a guy and make one post, and he attacked her over it. It's crazy.
Dangerous or some bullshit like that. So I clicked on your page. First thing I seen is you posting him. What the fuck? So you obviously know it's safe. She knows it's safe. There's nothing going on. Like, yeah, he said some terrible words. She shouldn't have messaged him. She shouldn't have provoked him. And he shouldn't have responded like that. He should have blocked her. She should have minded her own business, just like you should.
So she should have minded her own business. He's got a billboard of himself. He's running in politics. He's making himself public. Of course people are going to look into him. She did not think that this was going to be the outfall. She didn't think he was going to come at her and attack her. Yeah, they shared some messages where he just went on rants and rants, but then he threatened her. And she's literally scared. You're saying she shouldn't be scared? She is so scared she went to the police. As soon as he threatened her, she stopped communication. She blocked him. And then she took a while because she was afraid, but she went to the police. As she should have. He has absolutely threatened her like he does everybody else, and he hasn't changed at all. How can you say she should mind her own business when he's out there advocating? He put himself on show. Of course people are going to speak up.
Why don't you be better people and support people? I understand PDFs, like pedos, and fucking R words. Like, fuck them. See you later. Like, I don't want any reform for them. I want them gone, dead, locked up forever. That's straight up.
Why don't you be better people? Why doesn't Shane be a better person? Why does he go out and threaten people? And you're saying you don't support rapists, but he's literally admitted it himself in front of a camera, and Berenger Rose has accused him of it. And she's not his only victim. He is not a changed man. Why don't we be better people? Why can't we see abuse for what it is? Because that's what he is. He's an abuser, not a changed abuser. He has never once apologised for what he's done.